with another wig installation video. This wig here I got from Superbwigs. It's the Allison in 16 inches, 130 density. Again, I have to go to the salon to get help with installing it because I'm not able to cut the ear part of the wig. This is what it looks like without anything. So I'll be seeing you at the salon. Sorry about my voice in the intro because I had just woken up and could barely talk. Anyway, I am here at the salon. We got right into it to get this wig installed. I am going to apologize again because I've been coughing and my throat is a little itchy, so I might start coughing again. This video is long, it's about 35 minutes, so I'm gonna have to try and find something to say to entertain you all while you watch this. But as you can see, she started by adding some got-to-be gel to the front of my head. Also the got-to-be freeze spray to help the cap with adhering to my head. It takes work to install wigs, y'all. It truly does. Sitting for a bit to let the gel and spray to dry. This was probably my least favorite part. Here she's sewing the back of the cap to help it to stay in place better. I had a hard time recording the back of my head with the selfie stick, but I tried to catch everything as best as I can. I really enjoyed working with this lady. It was my first time working with her. I would definitely work with her again. She's cutting the excess of the cap. Now, I have a feeling that the cap is going to protect my edges, but I am definitely afraid of ruining my edges by wearing wigs regularly. I see some YouTubers that are growing their hair that do use wigs as protective style, and I don't see any issues with them, but I have also seen someone with damaged edges from wearing wigs. I'm not sure exactly what she did wrong, but I'm hoping that that won't happen to me. She's adding bold hold glue to the front of my head to prepare for installing the wig. She also sprayed some freeze spray on top of it. And I'm back under the dryer. While I was sitting under the dryer, she bleached my knots. I didn't get a chance to film that part, but I got to see how she did it. I told her I wanted the combs out because it would be easier to sleep on if I'm gonna keep the wig in for a couple weeks. Oh, my accent is so terrible. For a couple weeks. Anyway, she's adding some more of the bold hold glue. And she's taking out the combs from there. I wish I had been able to record the part where she bleached the knots. That's one thing I don't know how to do. But maybe next time. It's nice because the last wig that I installed, the knots were not bleached and it doesn't look as natural, so maybe I'll bring that in to her for her to bleach for me. I'd prefer to just take it in because I buy so many things and I just don't need to buy these chemicals. Anyway, she tried to install it and it was not gonna work out, so there she goes again. And I wish she had cut the lace before applying it because she was not able to cut close enough to the hairline. Because of that, next time I install it again, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more of the lace cut off. I was so excited to get this wig installed. I received it Monday. Tuesday I tried to get it installed and the place I went to was not opened. Then Wednesday I went again, they were still not open. And fortunately I found this lady here that was able to do it for me. I really don't understand the people that sit there in front of the camera and just drop it and have everything look nice. I really don't, because it takes work. And the other thing that I have to mention is that she did not add the bold hold glue to the back of my head, so because of that it wasn't laid completely. It wasn't a 360 installation, and I wish she had installed the back also. She is cutting the lace now, and you'll see that she's not able to get very close to the hairline. The other issue with this wig is that it came with baby hair, and the edges are very thin. It would have been nicer for me to be able to pluck it myself. So the next time I install it, I'm gonna have to cut way closer to the hairline and then go further into it and pluck it again to make it look more natural. And this is the part I struggle with and refrain from cutting my lace and installing by myself because of the ear area. I don't want to cut off too much from it to make it fit naturally and nicely. I hope you can see what I was talking about. The baby hair area is just very thin. Because of that, it gives the illusion. It's not really an illusion because it's true that there's a big space between where the baby hairs are and where the wig actually starts. She tried to lay them down with the mousse, but I've gotten better results with the freeze spray. You can see in that area that there's a big patch of lace there. I'm checking it out to see whether it should be cut more, and she's going in there to try and fix it. This glue is really tough. So once she cut the lace, she had to go in with a towel and rubbing alcohol to remove the excess glue. It is sticky, gooey, and hard to take off. So I'm really not looking forward to deinstalling this wig here. But I will definitely let you know how that goes. It looks nice. I was looking forward to this moment to just have it laid and not with the excess lace hanging in front of it, because on Monday I actually wore it and just used the headband on the front to hide the excess lace. Now, I mentioned to her that I wanted the back to be laid also, so she added the bold hold, but because it wasn't dried at the same time as the rest of the glue, it never dried enough to allow the wig to stay down. So as I'm speaking, the back of the wig is not laid, and it actually just ended up making a mess because I have gooey glue stuck to my edges that I can't get out. Anyway, I had to go under the hair dryer again to allow the wig to lay down. There I am. Dry, 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 dry. Drying time. And I'm all done. She was working with someone else, so I took the time to check out the installment to see how it looks. I love the hair. I think it's beautiful. I love the texture. It looks very natural. She's ready for me again. And I'm gonna get my hair dried, straightened. This was the fun part. Styling it. I kept the front of my head tied because it truly helps the lace with adhering to your scalp or forehead. Look at that hair. It looks so natural. But when she asked me if I wanted to get it straightened, I said yes, because I was not gonna be the one to do it. She was doing it for me, so I figured, you know what? I much prefer the wig in its natural state because it looks like my real hair, but I was okay with having it flat ironed for a few days. It ended up going back to its natural state, which I love so much. I have a hair straightener, but I'm not even touching it because I like the way it looks naturally. Actually, I can't believe it. I am at 20 minutes right now and the video is almost over. And I've managed to be talking throughout. She was a nice lady. She listened to my concerns and was very professional. And there goes the hot comb. One thing to be careful of is making a hole on the lace or on the wig, because days later, while I was styling my hair, I noticed that there was a hole on there. So she went too close to my scalp with the hot comb. Anyway, the whole point of me doing this again is to use it as a protective style, to give my hair a break. Since this is a full lace wig, or it's a full wig, I can style it, braid it, and do whatever I want to do with it instead of over manipulating my hair and breaking it. Yay, finally! She took off the hair tie. It looks nice. Looks really nice. Getting a side part over here. I like my parting to the right side. All in all, I would definitely recommend this wig, but be sure to cut off the excess lace prior to applying it, and also depending on the shape of your head or your preference, you need to cut pretty close to the hairline to get a natural look. As you can see here, the front is a bit too long. If it had been cut a little bit more, it would look way more natural. But I love this hair. It's so nice. It is really nice. And I'm really hoping that this method works for me because I'm looking forward to having significant hair length retention in the new year. I'm looking forward to looking back to my journey and being able to get my natural hair to be, let's say, 16 inches. That would be nice. And I'll take it whether it's with shrinkage or not. Because it takes work to retain length. I tried to do a hair length check, but my hair was in cornrows, so I would have preferred to do it with my hair undone, unbraided, but I'm gonna post it anyway just to have a point of reference because I know even right now my hair length is much different from back in 2018. And now she's flat ironing it, taking away my lovely beautiful curls. I am not a big fan of this straightened hair. I don't like it at all, but it was nice for a few days. And yes, it does revert back to its natural state and looks really beautiful. I was talking and asking all kinds of questions because there's a lot to learn about hair care and beauty. Apparently, she does makeup too. I thought I was done. Not done yet. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. almost there. Yay, the hair tie got taken off again. And that's it. The installation is done. I think it looks beautiful. It looks really nice, and I've really enjoyed having this wig on because it's getting cold already and it keeps me warm. And that's it. I am at the end here, really. I got invited to the red carpet to show off the installation. It looks pretty nice. And this is the final result. Thank you for watching.